Hello, greetings. This is Sharon from New York. I'm making this video as a presentation as to who I am, and the reason for me making this video is because I want to present to you what I'm here about and what I'm here for on the planet. That's right, to help to awaken the planet. I'm Sharon. I live in New York, and I am a twin flame. And I have a book. The book is called The Return of, or I haven't decided yet, Return to, or Return of the Garden of Eden. What is this book about? This book is about me, you, and all of us. This book is about what is revealing to do with us in the past, culminating into the present moment, into the awakening and the changes on the planet. I'm here to speak the truth and nothing but the truth, so help us God. So I'm about to tell you who I am in the past, into the present, and what I am here to assist with the raising, the rising, the ascension on the planet. I first uncovered myself with realizing that I am Queen Nefertiti from the past. That's right. And so there is a Pharaoh Khanaten. Yes, I am an illumined twin flame. And I am also the goddess Isis from the past, from the beginning of time. There was a time when I heard the voices that were coming straight from divine source, God, Mother God, Father God. There's times when I receive messages from spirit guide, higher self. And there's time when I receive messages from celebrities and, and others who are on the other side. And so I come here to bring light and divine messages. I am also, and I should say myself and my twin, we are also the Moses from biblical times. And so I'm the bringer of the light. And so this book is not only talking about myself and all the experience I've gone through. It's a diary. There's poetry, definitions. There is also songs, music, dancing ourselves to life. The truth, and also the truth and nothing but the truth as well. Things that are in the world or of the world that are false, the false perceptions, things that need to change, the government, politics, the banking system, mortgages, everything. I dive into everything. There isn't any stone left unturned. I'm a very powerful dreamer. So I get messages also from waking and sleeping. That's correct. Also, I have jokes. I love to give jokes, giving and receiving. I'm here to help with the balancing of the divine, masculine, and the feminine. I am the embodiment of the feminine. So I am the feminine that has everything to do with who the feminine is. What is the feminine? That's right. In great details, I am it, the creme de la creme. I have the synchronicity, what was sent to me from spirit. I'm the cream of the crop, so to speak. And I do have that synchronicity that you will see. I will send you a link to pictures, videos. This book is an audiobook where there's talking. You know why? Because with the human race, there is a greater understanding when it comes to the audio and the visual. So when I uncovered myself as the goddess Isis, it makes a lot of sense, because when I decided that it needs to be spoken, the spoken word, my voice, Nefertiti, I will talk and talk and talk. A lot of times I'll talk and talk, and then I don't want anyone to say, oh my God, she has so much to say. Always have so much to say. So that's the part of me as Nefertiti, because I say TT is talkative. And so that part of me will be talkative, and I have the voice. I have the voice that not only with just talking, but singing. So I'll sing and I'll talk. And also I have the messages to give with tongues, and I have all the languages that come out of me. So I've also spoken ancient Italian, ancient Egyptian. I've also spoken Portuguese has come out of me as well, an Indian dialect. I started speaking in so many different tones and languages that I may not be aware of. But all of this is a part of the awakening, the ascension, and it's also in the recordings. So I realized that a lot of this is very important for the awakening of the planet. Some of it I'm able to channel what I'm saying based on writing down what is it I'm saying. It's like I'm speaking the language and I start writing it down. So that way, whatever it is that is coming through from divine source, I'm able to interpret it based on at the moment that I'm speaking the language. So it's not like I can go out there and start speaking languages and all of a sudden everybody can start talking to me and I'll know what they're saying. So all of this is in the book. I also dive into how we're coming together in divine partnerships, difference with how we are going to be changing with our relationships. So that's also indicated in the book. I also go into the past when it comes to music, who we are defining as far as music is concerned, because music is also the language of the soul. And of course, I have so much jokes. It's naturally a part of me to give jokes. And love. Love is the major theme. That's right. I am the instigator of love. And I talk about that and what it means as far as the highest connection to who we are as sexual beings is being in love and making love. And so all of that is a part of the book and to who we are. So I also uncovered myself as the goddess of love. Yes. Beethoven, poetry, music, it makes a lot of sense. And there is so much things that's uncovered in synchronicities. I had a beautiful peacock necklace that was sent to me from China, even though I don't know anyone from China. And that was a synchronicity that I look for because I am also the element of like the octopus as Guan Lin, who I've also channeled her energy. I've also channeled the energies through Yamaya, mother of the sea. The fishes, we are the fishes of the sea also. Yes. So there's a lot of things that I dive into, but I don't channel Nefertiti. I am Nefertiti. I say it again. I am also the one who speaks of the I am presence and what it means, and it's always invoked through me at all times, balancing like the octopus. And so I'm also a very powerful dreamer, and I do have a lot of premonitions, and I also have spirit guides that work with me as well as my higher self. And in this time, March, today is March the 15th. Yes, 2016. And what is culminating now more than anything else. So I dive into the aspect of the resurrection, the true resurrection, being that this month is about Easter, the death and the rebirth. So I also dive into the truth as far as biblical scriptures. So my book is comprised of that too as well. But as I said before, the truth. The truth is the truth, and the truth shall set us all free, and that is what I'm here for. So the divine feminine and the divine masculine is coming together now in partnership, and so I'm here to help once again to restore the planet. I'm very thankful for those who are assisting in coming together with themselves and for us working together collectively in a community, as far as whether it's by state, country, and the entire world. And so I'm presenting the materials to you as an audio with separate clippings. I'm not sure which segments I'm going to submit to you. I already have some offhand that I know I'm going to want to submit to you. And remember, some of it may be in certain languages and dialect, but it's mostly English. And sometimes I may speak quickly because we have to speed things up, Spirit says. And sometimes it's slow down. And there's moments of laughter and tears because sometimes I'm in the moment with recordings, meaning that it's like live, like reality in the moment, where Spirit says, pick up the recording and start recording. And everything is in synchronicity to whatever is happening to those who are in my life, whether I know them or have met them or not met them, because everything I bring it together to do with the collective consciousness. So if someone posts something, if someone says something to me, if someone is behaving a certain way, something's triggered within me, or I trigger them, this is all on purpose because we're all on purpose and we're all on God's purpose. And so I bring everything in a delightful way, as even diving into our inner child, our childhood, bringing everything together, the light and the dark, the shadow. Ooh, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. I go into references, definitions, colors. What does it mean? Everything has meaning, and there's so many different analogies that one may not know of. So I have all these keys and codes that need to come out so that way we can start to free ourselves and take the shackles off our feet. So I'm going to present that to you along with a link to some of the synchronicities that I've had, and also link to some of the videos and pictures. Also, there's a picture that is of me, of how I look in the past life as Queen Nefertiti. I'm going to show, at least in the background a little bit, I put together, I have a tongue twister, a collage of all the different phases and stages of my awakening, which is just a background I'm showing you. And you will see it in the link that I sent you, how much I've changed drastically from one moment to the next since. And I've started these recordings since December 31st, 2014. I've always been who I am. I always knew I was going to do a book, I just never knew how and whence it was going to be started. And I knew it was just going to be one of the most dynamic elements of getting the message across, because audio, a picture, and the picture especially, is worth, I said, 1,000,000,000,000 words. And so that's what I present to you, the audio, and now you see me live, and it's as direct as I can be. I don't believe in beating around the bush. I like to get straight to the truth, and I love when I awaken each soul to who they are. It is quite delightful. And so, as you hear Alice in Wonderland in the background, we are in Wonderland, and now this is about us reconciling the soul and the body together. That's right. And we continue to bring on more magic and more magic in creation, so that everything starts to come back alive again. And that is what this book is about, returning back to paradise, to our own paradise. And that's what I'm looking forward to. Also, immortality, the key to immortality. You want to believe what age number I am. I don't believe in saying how old. I believe in age. You know that. But they say age is just a number. You get to choose. It's all a matter of choice. I send you much love and light. And one of the key things that I say to each person, soul that I speak to, is, are you in love? And when is the last time you made love? I think it's about time that you do. After all, that's what and who we are in creation. I love you. Peace and blessings. Namaste. And peace be unto you, Alice's.